Oh, hi! Welcome to The Legend of Taylor, a Dungeons & Dragons actual play podcast based on the music, memes, and lore of Taylor Swift. We welcome all listeners, so whether you're brand new to D&D, brand new to Taylor Swift, or experts at both, we're excited you're here. We're also excited because joining us tonight is a very special guest, both an actress and a producer. You may know her from Arrowverse, Maze Runner, or Shadowhunters, but we know her as a fellow D&D nerd and Taylor Swift fan. Please welcome Kat McNamara.
Hi, I'm Catherine McNamara. I play Marana Todd, or Mara for short. She's a chthonic tiefling sorcerer. Her pronouns are she, her, and she's based on the song Who's Afraid of Little Old Me.
My name is Lauren Muir, and I play Ricky Shea, a tiefling ranger and warlock based on the songs My Tears Ricochet, and for season 2, Would've, Could've, Should've. Ricky's pronouns are she, her.
My name is Casey Fisher. I'm playing Saracen, a half-elf warlock. The character is inspired by Don't Blame Me, and for season 2, Question, and his pronouns are he, him.
My name is Daphne Miles. I play James Stormfury. She is a Mark of the Shadow elf wizard. Her pronouns are she, her, and she is based on the songs Mad Woman and The Archer.
My name is Ray Uternatchet. I'm playing Reading, a forest gnome barbarian who's inspired by the song Change and 22. Reading is gender fluid, and today their pronouns are they, them.
My name is Lindsay Allen. I will be your dungeon master. So, when last we met, you all helped the Archer monarchs escape their palace as it was being attacked by some angry citizens who were very upset at the idea that the Archers had started the war once again. You managed to sneak them out from the castle and get them to a safe room. You discussed several different plans for how you could maybe throw off the crowd, maybe pretend to be Rebecca, maybe all of that. But Thorn Archer, the king, wanted none of it, did not want to lie to his people. And so there was some discussion about asking Akalari about it, but Saracen, when you went into your horn, she was not in attendance, and I think you were having a lot of feelings at the time, so you kind of just stayed put, which is where you still are.
Yes.
But Thorn had mentioned to the rest of you that he had heard of Akalari and that she was a quote-unquote conniving djinn who was collecting people for a purpose that he did not yet know. At the end of this discussion, he said, well, there's nothing to do about it. He says we're in Operation Aftermath now, and he goes with his guard towards the door. Ricky, you tried to stop him. You were rebuffed by the guard.
Weirdly.
And Thorn made it clear he was going to sacrifice himself to Diamond Sky as the scapegoat for the murder of King Stephen Grace. No. And he left. And so now we are in the aftermath of that action. It is the middle of the night. There's still tension, probably. You're further away from the castle, but there's still a lot of tension in the air. The queen is still in this room. She is distraught. What would you all like to do?
Cry.
Okay. Roll for cry?
Roll for cry.
Crying is a free
That's
action.
A 14.
We're just going to see, how fucked up you get.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah.
Do we know what happened out there when he went outside? Have we heard rumblings? Did we see anything from inside the safe house?
You wouldn't have seen anything from inside the safe house. All the windows are blocked so that there's no sight lines. You wouldn't have heard anything but the door opening and maybe the street sounds that are normal out there, maybe some far away yelling. You don't have to roll for it. There wasn't oh my God, it's the king when he walked out or anything like that. It was a quiet exit.
Because the safe house is safe right now, right? As far, we're not surrounded or anything.
No.
Yeah.
As far as you know.
Okay. Okay.
What does the queen want to do?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Who wants to ask the queen?
I think Reading wants that.
I think Reading's looking for food. Where's the food, queen?
She's a little bit away from you. Her back is turned to you, and you hear I think, I'm not sure. I'm not the one usually in charge of that. But I assume someone will come soon to help me, and maybe you can ask them about you can check the cupboards if you would like.
James, I'm going to check the cupboard for food. You want to ask the queen what she wants to do?
Sure I do.
Wow.
I'm looking for food for all of us.
Oh, yes, of course. Okay, James will approach the queen unthreateningly and just say, is there anything we can do to fix this or help you?
She's trying to compose herself because she's the queen.
Naturally.
And so she's wiping her eyes and she's taking deep breaths to get herself together. So it's very, no. I believe Thorne asked you if there's a way to figure out who actually killed King Stephen Grace. That would obviously be ideal if we could bring them to justice. But for now, I think all I can do is continue to lead my people forward to the best of my ability.
Do you think that you're safe from your people because of what your husband's doing? Like, do you think they'll even let you?
She thinks about it. I like to think they will be quelled for now while we rally and plan and figure out what we can do from here.
Well, there's also the imminent threat of Diamond Sky attacking.
Right, yes, I know. Thank you for bringing it up.
I know this is a very devastating time.
We had one job, and it was to make sure you knew that.
Yeah, and now you know.
And I thank you for the warning. I will definitely, once my people come for me and we're allowed to start planning, I will make sure that we are as fortified as we can be against the possible incoming attack.
Do you trust the people around you? Not the ones outside, because I'm going to be honest, I would not trust them.
No.
The rioters outside don't seem like they have your back. But in terms of the people in your close circle that you keep saying are going to come for you, you trust them?
They have never given me a reason to not trust them.
I guess. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't feel great about it.
No.
We
but-
know that the king is being probably killed outside, right? By his own people. We assume that's what's happening?
I don't think so.
No?
No, I think because he was going to go like turn himself into Diamond Sky.
Or isn't he
Right.
turning himself over to the crowd of like, they're pissed at me because we fucked up? They're going to rip him apart, right?
So he wasn't specific in what the
God.
plan was. He said he was going to fall on the sword for this one. He wasn't specific with you guys about that plan.
Okay.
Are you asking the queen out loud?
No.
Just real quick, is he super dead or?
That was me judging you all for asking for food while her husband is being ripped
For
apart.
the record, you can still judge them for that.
No, because Saracen can hear inside the
Yes,
point. I was just
yes.
wondering from the context clues.
Another thing.
So inconclusive, but
All he said was that he called it Operation Aftermath, and he walked out with one of his guards
okay.
and said he was going to take care of it.
I personally think it was a bad idea. But
We all thought it was a bad idea, I think.
Yeah.
But here's the thing is if he's bought us time to figure out who's behind all of this, let's just say best case scenario, he and his guards are off to turn himself in at Diamond Sky.
Yeah,
Let's just say that's a plan.
I just feel like Forever Winter had 3 royals and they're down to 1.
100%. I'm wondering if there's anything to calling upon the noble families of Forever Winter to fortify the queen and rally behind. I don't know if that would be something that like she has to turn on her husband to go along with this or not in order to get their loyalty.
Yeah.
I'm worried that with the king, I don't think that's going to quell whatever their plan is for attacking Forever Winter. And I think right now, amongst the other things that we have, finding who killed the king, why they started this whole propaganda against Rebecca, I think it's important that we keep our kingdom safe.
Yeah. What do you think about that?
Are you
To the
asking the
queen?
queen? Okay. It's like, you asking Lindsay or?
No,
Lindsay, what do you think?
Ricky is not familiar with the customs, so she never knows how to address the royalty. So she's just trying to avoid it, like with any of the honorifics. She's just gonna look and speak at this lady and hope she's not really fucking it up.
I picture you like half bowing, half curtsying, like not really knowing, like kind of freezing halfway.
What do you think about it, lady?
And she has mostly gathered herself, but even looking at her, she looks like she's been crying. And she'll say, "Thank you for the advice. I am going to turn to my people to help me plan for the future, to gather allies and really plan for what's best. So I do appreciate all the help that you have given me tonight. And my husband, thank you." She kind of said it in a way that seemed like a dismissal, but
Yeah, I'm sure felt like it.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
seems like, did Reading find food? Because otherwise we should
I
probably
know,
get
should I
out.
roll
Screw me for
food?
trying to help, I guess.
roll an investigation for me,
Let's
Rating.
see, what do we got? What do we? 8.
You're trying to open cupboards and stuff while all of this emotional
Right.
conversation
So I'm in the
with
background.
political ramifications is happening.
Slam.
Slamming, struggling with the cabinet.
Really loud chip bag.
I think it's locked. I can't open the cabinet.
But I would say in one of the cupboards you probably find like half a loaf of stale bread
Oh my god, there's bread in here.
and some hard cheese like wrapped up in a cloth that maybe if you cut off parts of it would be edible.
Right. Steve, there's hard cheese in here. Does the queen like cheese?
She's more of a brie girly, but
No
yeah.
brie.
No.
No soft cheeses.
No soft
No
cheeses.
soft cheeses.
I guess we'll just be on our way then.
Okay. Thank you so much again. Be careful in the streets, obviously.
Obviously.
Thank you.
Will we pick up the horn? Is the horn in there?
You leave his horn
The horn
behind?
is on.
So I hear a voice that says, please leave them.
Just leave him.
Please leave me.
I do just want to double check though before we leave with the queen. Just ask her a couple more, like, I think, investigatory questions.
Okay.
I know this is a very hard time for you, but I just need you to, yeah.
It's okay.
Think back if there is anything that you can remember that might be important or a lead that maybe no one else has followed, something that can kind of put us in some sort of direction of who, other than the poet, would do this.
She'll tell you, we went to the concert with high security, on alert, because again, it's a bunch of very important, pompous people, right? All in the same space. But as far as I know, no one from Forever Winter was going to make any sort of move. We were celebrating the peace. We were relieved. We were looking forward to a future of possible trade routes. So whatever this was, I can't imagine it would have come from Forever Winter, because look at these people outside. They are devastated that this war appears to be starting again.
Yeah, I think that's pretty clear that we know generally who's behind it. When was the last time you saw Rebecca before the concert?
Oh, Rebecca mostly traveled on her own. She had to vocal rest a lot.
She didn't talk to people.
Before or after the show?
Sing 44 songs.
She has a very busy social life.
Yeah.
So she mostly traveled on her own. So we actually didn't get a chance to speak with her before that particular concert. Probably the last time we spoke with her was before we entered the neutral zone,
Okay.
actually.
And she seemed herself then?
Yeah.
Can I roll insight on all of this?
What are you trying to...
I didn't want to interrupt, but I kind of want to know about the first question more, because she said she was celebrating the end of the war, but we all know that people were still being taken and the war didn't stop. And I want to know if she's being sincere when she says that, or if there's something sketchy.
Roll insight.
It's a 9.
A 9.
So insightful.
Very insightful. Your impression of it is that she is telling the truth. However, she's telling the truth in a way a politician tells the truth, and that she is not necessarily spilling her guts to you all.
Yeah.
She just met you. The idea of trying to explain to you hundreds of years of diplomacy, 100 years of war, and the machinations of all of it is too complicated to really dive into. And so she's giving you a genuine answer, probably, but
It's just not helpful.
Yeah.
Got it.
So before the neutral zone was the last time that she saw Rebecca.
yes.
So before that last concert.
Yes.
At some point before the neutral zone.
I feel like we should go.
Yeah. I think that's about as good as we're going to get.
I don't feel like she's pouring her soul out.
Well, why would she? She doesn't know us.
To be fair, she was sobbing and you all went to look for food, so.
There's this thing called decorum. Politeness.
We don't know her.
Yeah.
Where are we going? Are we going? I mean, I guess Sarachen's not here to weigh in, so
So whoever the fuck Orville is, no one cares.
I mean,
Should we ask about Orville before we leave?
Couldn't hurt.
like, does the Queen know her?
Orville, maybe?
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
not?
Go for it.
We'll have a thing of stale bread.
Before we go, Did you want any of this stale bread and hard cheese?
Kind sir, you may take all of the bread and
Yes.
cheese for yourself as a thank
That's
you
what I was hoping.
for your assistance.
Actually, serious question. Do you know someone named Orville Ott?
She's racking her brain, trying to think. I don't know that I've heard of that name. Is that a friend of yours?
I don't know who it is either. And I go to the horn, I'm like, Saracen, Queen does not know Orville Ott either.
Does sound like amplify when you shout into the horn? Is it just like
You tell
really
me,
loud?
Casey.
I mean, Saracen can hear what's
Yeah.
going on outside, but
I don't
I
know.
imagine from the Queen's perspective, you just asked her dumb questions and then yelled at an inanimate object. Yeah.
That is a correct assessment
so
of
Queen
what
is
just
like, what
happened.
is happening?
You ate
Just
her
get out of
food
the-
and then yelled at a horn.
Just get out of the house.
For the record, Saracen is just drinking. He can hear everything going on. He's like mortified. I don't think he likes being around that type of emotion. It's just like jarring, and he's just avoidant of it. So he drank the drink that Akalari left him, and then he made another again to establish not exactly his favorite drink, but hers. So he made it again, and he drank another, and he's just
Another.
listening to you, probably muttering to himself, "Just leave the poor woman alone."
I don't want to explain to the queen what's happening.
No.
I think this is
No.
the better option.
Yeah, I
We
think-
should
yeah,
just go.
She doesn't care.
She doesn't
Yeah.
care, and it is so much funnier this way.
So true.
I think doors open. I've
Okay.
got my hood up.
All right.
I'm holding it out as we're having this conversation, trying to get you guys out if you.
James will scoop up the horn.
Okay. Are you guys being stealthy at all?
We're not like opening the door and saying, we're coming out! Like, no, we're,
Right.
you know,
My hood is up.
yeah.
Then roll me a stealth check, everybody.
Okay.
Not Saracen. He's good.
Oh boy.
Yeah, oh boy, indeed.
Nat 20.
Whoa.
Wow.
6.
Okay.
A 2, but it was a 1.
Okay. And who's holding Saracen's horn?
That would be James.
Okay. So Ricky, you open the door. You're like, "Where are we going?" You are Shadow. You're gone.
Wow.
You understand immediately what is required of you in this moment, and you melt into shadows as if you have never ever been a person before in your life. James trips out after you, but catches herself. The horn that she's holding kind of clangs against the wall a little bit to make
boy.
noise as she's turning to, like, you glare at her, I'm sure, and she's like, "Sorry," but she stops when she does it. So Reading runs right into her because they don't realize that James has stopped. So not paying attention, so focused on bread and cheese, runs right into her, also trips and falls very hard and loudly onto the ground. Still holding the bread and cheese, I would say,
Yes, I would say so.
Yeah, you saved the
Three
food.
Stooges over here.
Yeah.
though. Yeah,
Maybe broke our fall.
Yeah.
maybe.
Maybe.
If you'd like it to.
Yeah.
Not comfortably.
I just whisper, you should all get hoods.
Actually, that's a great idea.
But if you help him up, start moving away from this, you can disperse into the quieter part of town. It's not quite the outskirts. I will need everyone to give me a perception check.
Oh my god.
Wow, ouch.
You're not going to believe this.
Another nat 20?
It's another nat 20.
Wow.
Show me that dice. I want to see if it's all 20s.
Yeah.
It's a pretty sparkly one.
James?
Perception? 7.
Reading got 11.
Okay, so you're moving through the town. It's dark. It's not like super late, so bars are still open, all of that. And you start moving towards where you can hear like the noises of a tavern and all of that clinking. And Ricky, you guys come around the corner, and Ricky immediately spots, kind of lounging near a corner of the tavern, is Mara with her hood up, I'm sure.
Yeah, but game
I
recognized
can't
game.
see anything. My hood is
Recognizes
extra large hood.
she has not seen you yet.
Yeah, and I'm so excited. You guys hear me go,
What? James immediately puts her hand on her dagger. What?
it's Mara.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, was James not there for that?
James wasn't there for
She didn't
that.
have any of the Mara stuff.
They never met.
It's the
Never
other
met.
tiefling. It's the other tiefling. She's amazing.
You know there are a lot of tieflings in the world, right? Like there are multiple.
Like conceptually, like I read that in the pamphlet, but like
Your pamphlet, right?
this is when I met,
Okay.
and
yeah.
she's so cool.
You know that like your birth family was also probably
Yeah, no, they were, but I haven't seen them since I was like 5.
I was gonna say, like, you've met tieflings before.
Like when I'm 5, not like recently. That was a long time ago.
Just to point out, the guard was a tiefling.
Yeah. But this was a cool tiefling. She looks kind of like dead sometimes in a
Right.
certain light, and she helped us a lot.
Mara, how are you lounging? Like, or blending, or
I
however?
assume, like, kind of sitting on a barrel, like, half leaned back, probably with half a pint of ale.
Yes.
Just, like, I don't know what else to do. I can't figure anything out right now. And I sort of, I don't hear anything because my hood's up and I'm a little drunk.
So she's in her own world a little bit here because she rolled a 3. So she's got other things on her mind.
The extra large hood, cut off the horns, so I can't really do horn things.
We should go say hi.
Sure. And you
Yeah.
and she looks to reading because Saracen's still on the horn.
Have you guys told James about the whole, like, prison thing or any of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bits and pieces, yeah. But I'm
Bits
like,
and
okay,
pieces.
Yeah.
She doesn't sound like it really could have happened.
It really doesn't.
Yeah, like she definitely has heard it through the filter of all of our perspectives, so it made no sense.
All the
Makes
talking
sense.
over each other, all that. And then there was a cat, and the cat wasn't really a cat. It's like,
Yeah.
okay.
I think, unfortunately, it was also on the tails of, and then Ricky was talking to someone in the cell next to her, and there was no one there.
Right.
And now there's a tiefling that she's describing to you that is no longer there.
Exactly. She just disappeared one day.
Yeah, makes sense.
My friends are all crazy. Cool.
Yeah.
Yes.
Whatever, this one's real, let's go. I drag them over, and I get up next to Mara, and I then realize that we should be cool. Like, that I don't
When
wanna be
you're
like,
in front of her?
Yep. Ricky realizes it way too late and tries to like lean on something also as I say, hello, good to see you again.
Oh, it's you.
Hi, it's so good to see you. What are you doing here?
I can't tell you that, but not doing very well at it, unfortunately.
What happened? Are you okay?
Well, on so many levels, no, but physically, yes. But I was sent here to find something out, and I've not been able to glean much of it. But I'm still in process. But maybe, I hate to ask you this, but maybe you could help.
We can definitely help. Also,
you?
this is my friend James. You didn't meet her last time.
Oh,
Hi. Are you
Hello.
always this cryptic?
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
I
a thing.
respect it. I respect it.
It's a thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd take the hood down.
Oh. Well.
Oh.
Like, well, I see you're without horn, boy.
And James just kind of goes and lifts the horn from her belt.
I'm here.
Oh,
I don't know
yeah.
if they can they hear what he says?
They can't hear
Yeah, he
you,
says
you
it
can hear
anyway.
them.
Yeah. I'm here.
So you hear that Mara is here once again, and you do not leave the horns.
Not yet. I don't know what he's saying.
You were just-
All
be
your
honest.
teamwork last time?
He's in his feelings, okay?
Yeah.
Still
He's,
upset.
I think he's spiraling a little bit.
I think from the deep side, I go, I see you share my sentiments about horn boy.
Horn boy. Why did I never think to call him Horn boy before?
I like that name.
Came out one day.
We got Blue Fury. We got Horn boy. We
Not
got
horn
Learning to
boy.
Read.
He says to himself in the horn.
I think we're gonna get along great.
I told you. 1, and 2, learning to read is not a nickname.
I think it's a great
It's
nickname.
not a nickname because I already knew how to read.
How many books?
All the ones in Diamond Sky. And a pamphlet about tieflings, and a book, where I was trying to help you find your missing wife, but I mean, I guess that one's not cool.
That's more of a ledger. But
It counts.
yeah.
I see. I see what you've been dealing with. I understand.
Yeah.
I do have to thank you for your help at our last endeavor, because I don't know how we would have gotten out of that otherwise.
Aw, you guys were helpful.
Somewhat.
Okay.
We survived.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no,
okay,
so-
right?
We tried. We did our
That sounds
best.
about like us.
I have to thank you still. I mean, I did, I think a little, but you guys got me out of there.
Of course.
Yeah.
So grateful.
I'd never leave a tiefling behind.
She's a terrific liar.
What?
Yes.
Are you saying this about Mara or about
About
Ricky?
Mara. No, not about Ricky, but Mara.
Thank you.
I'm not a good liar.
Ricky got like goosebumps when you said you'd never leave a tiefling behind.
So I assume you've heard about the attack on Fireglow that's coming.
Oh yeah. Who did you hear it from?
Well, Meredith and Olivia.
Yeah.
They're my point of contact for all of these things, but they sent me here because there was word of a Diamond Sky operative still operating in this area. And I've been able to track them to Fireglow and some of their associates, but I have not been able to identify any but one of them. But I haven't been able to figure out exactly what they're planning or what they're doing, but there's been a few heated conversations. An associate showed up who was quite wounded and looked like he'd been through something, but I couldn't figure out who he
Any
was.
but one? Does it mean but one? And obviously he was saying that during
In the horn.
Yeah, he's not getting an answer, so he's gonna finally pop out.
Oh.
Repeat himself.
And-
Any but one? What is
And
that?
just to be clear, when this happens, you're
Yeah.
2 drinks in.
I think he's 3 drinks.
3 drinks, Saracen.
Carry on.
That's it.
Any but one? And then she's gonna leave it at that. Any but one?
Yes.
What does that mean?
That means one I could glean the identity of.
Hey, what's up, by the way? Who was it?
Well, you're the only one who's inebriated enough to hear this. Was family to one of you.
Oh.
Or used to be. And I look at reading.
My dad.
Really quick, how many drinks has reading had? Okay.
How old was the cheese, though?
Psychedelic cheese.
Very
That's
fermented cheese.
Here's the thing. I had said you could probably cut off parts of it and it would still be edible. He never said if he did that or not.
I just ate it. My dad?
No. I believe you all may be familiar with the Crimson Clover.
Oh, yep. Killed her once.
We killed her once.
Yeah.
Oh, that explains it. She looked a bit gray.
Gray.
She could have wiped the acid off. She just didn't.
I'm not even going to ask. I would like you to remain my favorite. Please, I beg of you.
No, I think you should get more information. As Ricky's like vying to be the favorite.
Wait, your sister's in the city again?
Where did you see her?
She's been traveling toward Fireglow and into the city. I believe she and her associates are in the tavern at the moment.
And they love reanimating her.
Yeah. Question.
Right inside here?
Yes.
Let's go. We should drink.
she's
She knows
with-
us.
She's with 5 associates.
You keep saying associate. Do you mean like karma people?
I don't know.
Okay.
They're all traveling very light. They're very in disguise. I only caught the Crimson Clover because she let her mask fall for a moment.
Do any of these associates of hers have a kind of blank face?
Couldn't tell.
Wait, Ricky, you know all these assholes. You just look in.
One was very wounded, and they had a heated argument with the Crimson Clover.
So maybe there's some dissent going on there.
Potentially.
Yeah,
We did lose one recently.
I'm sorry?
We had a combat with an old friend of mine back from my days when I was a bad guy in Diamond Sky and Karma. And he told us that he had left Diamond Sky as well and followed in my footsteps. And that was a lie. And they ambushed us. We killed the other people with him, but he got away. And he was gravely wounded.
Is he a humanoid type?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that sounds right.
He didn't tell me what their plan was because he was lying to me the whole time, and it was really awful. But he was definitely still working for them.
Because I was on my own, I didn't want to risk trying to gain more information without some sort of a plan. But that's about all I've been able to determine at this point. They're very good, whatever they're doing.
Wait, look in the window. The prick who killed me by the fire?
died?
You did. You died. Yeah.
And you didn't.
Oh,
You saved him?
Yeah, we brought him back.
Akalari was
Akalari, for the record, not
Was-
involved.
waiting
involved at
to
all.
save me, but they rudely cut her off, probably.
Well,
Wait.
that seems fair.
Dylan, who's such a prick, though.
Yeah, he sucked.
Fuck that guy. Let's
Yeah.
look in. Is it him?
Can I look in?
Yeah.
Like through the window?
You can look in the window, give me a stealth check if you're trying not to be seen, and give me a perception.
Can I look in people's windows?
If her hood is not up, can I just gently tuck it up as she peeks through the window?
Absolutely.
So the first one was a stealth check. That is a 10. The next one's perception, you said?
Yeah.
That's a 22.
Nice.
So you look in, town's kind of hopping a little bit. Like, no one's dancing or anything, but there's a pretty good crowd here getting a drink. And so you're looking across, it's dark, of course, for ambiance, and you're searching, and your eyes lock on Dylan's as you look at each other.
Oh my god.
Well, that's fun.
Yeah.
Can I recognize anyone else he's with besides Claren?
Roll a history check.
So excited for that 22.
Oh man.
It was a good.
Feeling
It was,
22.
Yeah.
That's a 10.
you don't recognize them, but they also don't seem to be as high level as, say, Dylan was when you knew him in the Crimson Clover.
Okay,
So.
so they're lackeys.
They're probably more lackey.
I duck back down. I say, good news, bad news. It's definitely Dylan. And the other people with him are not high ranking. Like, they're sort of lower level lackeys that probably he brought with him. Or Claren brought with her.
Did he see you?
Well, that is the bad news, yeah. Totally saw me, yeah.
So we need to go.
Oh, okay.
Well, what's
Go
your...
kill him.
Yeah.
No.
He's really awful.
Well,
Yes, but there's more of them than there are of
Kill
us.
Dylan.
one.
Who said that?
And
He's wounded. It's like almost equal.
Crimson Clover, undead, animated.
yeah.
Don't let Dylan get away.
What-
Kill him.
what is the
Who
directive
keeps
with
saying
that?
that?
To find out what they're doing.
What they're doing? Okay.
Oh.
Unless we want to capture them or kill a few and capture the others and then try and interrogate them. But I didn't think that was a good plan on my own, and with you, I still don't know.
Yeah, I think that's
Fair.
a pretty good plan.
Yeah.
I feel like we should capture them and interrogate them.
We could start a riot in the tavern and see if we could take them in the
Right.
fray.
Chase them
That's a
out.
great idea.
Sure,
You're
yeah.
full of good ideas.
Or we could try and lure them out into a trap.
Reading.
Sure.
You're acting weird.
Reading, be cool.
You be cool.
Real quick reading. This is your sister. We've killed her once.
Yeah.
We've fought her multiple times.
Oh, sorry about your sister.
Throwback.
What's the boundary for you before we go into this?
You know, she's not my sister anymore. We've already determined that. I've let her go. I've had to let her go.
It doesn't seem like death is permanent anyway.
It doesn't seem like it, but is that a bad thing for us? Can we not put her down? We're good.
Oh, we could take her.
We can take her.
We could take her.
Yeah.
Saracen starts walking toward the door.
Okay, hold on. I just grabbed the back
Here
of his
we
like
go.
shirt.
And his feet are still moving. He's just sliding and
Are we going riot or are we going draw them out? Because he already saw me. I could go back in the window and see if it draws them outside.
I mean, part of me wants to cause a scene because that'd be fun.
Let me get him.
I mean, if you want to cause a scene, I would just let Saracen go.
Let Saracen go.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
It's a magic force shield holding me back. Dylan's really strong today. We gotta fuck him up.
That's me, darling. But real talk, do we want to like have Saracen go in and slap somebody random and cause a riot, or do we want to actually
Draw them out.
draw them out?
I know which one Saracen wants. I mean, it's your mission. You're on point. So
I don't know. I feel
They
like-
know I'm here, so it's a
yeah.
ticking clock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tick tock. Tick.
What does everyone feel? I don't want to make this decision.
Let's go in.
I'm gonna try to jerk my collar free
Yeah.
from our grip, which is strength.
Where did you grab him?
The back of his collar.
I would say you can make an athletics or an agility check against it because I'm assuming you would try and wiggle out of it.
Okay.
I'm just gonna let go when he does this.
15. Okay.
She lets go. Yeah.
In the door. Yeah, we're in the door, right?
But like a stumble, I assume.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
used
for
way
sure.
more force
Probably
than you
hit
needed.
his head, but the door opened. Long story short, the door opened, right?
Yes.
And does he see Dylan across the crowd?
First, give me a sobriety check. Where you can add your constitution to it.
Okay.
Beat a 10.
Okay. A 4.
Okay. I'm gonna need you to roll perception with disadvantage.
Ooh, it's a natural 1.
So you're looking around. Where's that fucking Dylan guy? You see him.
Huh?
He is right there at the bar, surrounded by his stupid friends. What are you gonna do? He's having a
is
good
he?
old time. That's him right there.
He's here.
He's
I'm
right
gonna
there.
walk right up to him.
What are you gonna do?
You knocked me out, you jerk. And then I think I'm going to try to stab him.
Yes.
Okay, we know you're drunk, so roll your attack with disadvantage
Okay.
with your dagger.
Right. Non-natural 13.
So 13 gets him. Roll some damage.
Oh no.
Am I stabbing a ring? No.
My cheeks hurt.
I love that you went right to stab.
He tried to
thinking
kill
more
me.
punch.
I think it's 6 total
Okay.
damage.
So you tell this guy like you're a jerk, and
He
you
is a jerk.
pull out your dagger.
tried to-
You stab him. You get him.
Oh my
And he goes,
God.
oh, and he turns around. This is not Dylan.
Oh no!
And his 4 buddies with him shove you. Go, what the fuck are you doing, man? And they, I have to say,
Dylan?
are much larger than you.
Oh
None of you are Dylan. Oh, I feel awful. I feel so bad. Let me buy your drink. Is he bleeding?
Is he bleeding?
Him.
So here's the thing. He's just a guy, this person that you stabbed. So he's definitely bloody.
Wait, was that me? Oh no, Crimson Clover. You evil bastard. I'm gonna try to play it off like could it have been someone else?
What's your armor
It's
class?
so bustling in here. They're attacking me.
Yeah,
12.
12. So you got 1 punch right on you. The other one missed probably because it hit you out of the way of his punch, so now he's pissed. Second guy gets you in the side, and the third guy gets you. The fourth guy, I should say. That was cool. So you take 4 points of damage because it's just unarmed combat, and they're just, I cannot emphasize this enough, regular guys.
Now, once they shapeshifted, can I roll perception to make sure that that they haven't shapeshifted?
With disadvantage. Yeah.
He does not know.
What's the number?
6.
Okay. They could have, but maybe it was like so subtle you didn't notice.
Yeah, just my head's spinning even more.
Yeah.
Is this them? I'm just
What
just
are the
calling
rest
out to my
of you?
While
friends.
this is
Yeah.
happening, I feel like Mara's just standing there slightly smirking, going, we should probably intervene, should we?
Did you all go inside to watch?
I'm
followed.
looking by the entrance.
By the door for
Yeah.
sure. James's eyes are on Dylan and Claren and crew to see if they've clocked the commotion and what they're up to.
Okay, you can roll me a perception or investigation if you would like.
That was a natural 13.
Here we go.
And what were you said? Perception or what?
Investigation.
Okay.
Mara
then-
did say we could start a riot.
Yeah,
so
21.
We did this.
Yeah.
Now let's see what you did.
Well,
Yeah.
so while he's doing that, I'm going to try and sneak Hood on sort of around behind one of the other guys and try and like shove or hip check in the way like you're moving through a crowd and you can accidentally stumble into someone, so somebody else hits one of the other guys from the other side.
Oh,
And these are the guys that are beating up Saracen right now.
Yeah. I want somebody else to hit them from the other side accidentally.
Right, you're starting a fight.
Yeah. Domino effect of
Yeah,
people showing.
yeah.
Roll me, I think probably it would be an acrobatics roll, or I
Okay.
guess deception you could do,
Okay.
since they're of the same. So
I
one of
mean,
those.
it's the same either way for me.
Okay, so what?
That'd be a 21.
You push your way through the crowd as if, and you kind of nudge into one guy who does stumble and manage to like stomp on another guy's foot on accident and trying to get his thing up. And the other guy kind of shoves him back. He's like, what are you doing, man? These are not sober people is another thing that I cannot stress enough. James.
Yeah. It was 21.
It was 21.
21.
So you would notice that you, one, cannot see the Crimson Clover anywhere.
Okay.
And two, you only see a flash of Dylan before he disappears further into the tavern, into the crowd. And then I need you to roll me
Yep.
a percentile for your 13.
Oh no.
19.
Your mind is alive,
Oh dear.
but you fall asleep.
Oh no!
Okay.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
So she just kind of slumps back against the door.
You slump, you're out.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I mean, I think reading's next to you.
Yeah.
But I was trying to clock Claren,
Yeah.
so I just watched James fall.
You just watched James fall. If you're trying to clock Claren, you can also roll perception or investigation.
Let's do that.
And sorry, what did you say they were doing? They just kind of vanished into the crowd? Or
Claren is no longer. James could not see her anywhere. And Dylan, she saw a flash of before he kind of melted back into the crowd. Not towards the door where you guys are, but back towards where there's more people. And she lost sight of him, which she did not have a chance to tell you before she passed out.
right.
Reading rolled a 6 for perception.
You don't see her anywhere.
I don't see anyone, so I just like, I don't see Claren, but this is not a good time for a nap. James.
I'm gonna cast Disguise Self and make myself look like Dylan.
Oh, yes.
You want to tell somebody first?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about
Somebody's
it.
feeling pretty stabby over here.
Right.
Straight drink shit. Sarah should feeling a little stabby toward Dylan.
I'm gonna cast it, make myself look like him,
Okay.
and then stand up on a table and say, I could take any of you dirty magic users. You people suck.
There he is.
Then I'm gonna duck, try to stealthily uncast it to be back to myself, and hope that everyone is looking for him to beat him up.
Okay. I'm going to need a performance check for Dylan.
Yes.
And then I'm going to need a stealth check for how well you undo this disguise in front of all these people.
That seems fair.
How long is James asleep for?
I was going to ask that.
I didn't put a time limit on it, so I'm assuming it's until someone wakes you up.
You wake
I
you
guess
up.
I'm trying to wake you up.
You were just looking at her.
I was like,
You're like, it's not a good time to sleep.
Performance as Dylan is 15.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
You're good.
And then what was the other thing?
Stealth.
Stealth, yeah, to see how well you...
Also 15.
I think you're good.
All right.
wow.
Nice.
Yeah, I would say also, Saracen, you probably heard that. You could probably look back.
The dirty magic user line?
The dirty magic user, you see Dylan on this fucking table.
Uh-huh.
And first of all, I think you would notice he looks nothing like this guy you stabbed.
But now I'm recognizing that's Dylan.
But now Dylan's over there.
Now that's the one I
And he
meant.
just called you a dirty magic user.
I'll show you some fucking dirty magic. Wait, is this in like, do I have a chance to, God.
They're distracted because Mara snuck around and got them to like knock into each other. So there's definitely a tavern brawl brewing right now.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Because tension was already high in this
He'd
town.
like to use, does he have time when he sees Dylan on the table to shoot agonizing blast?
This is my.
Just call me
You gotta say what
dirty
the plan is
magic
before you
user.
do the plan.
Get Dylan, kill him.
You guys are busy and you're asleep.
I am asleep.
I'm going to say, Saracen and Ricky, you can both roll your own initiative to see who would move first. Ricky ducking to change out of her disguise self, or Saracen to fire off agonizing blast.
9 for Saracen.
So you got to beat a 9, Ricky.
20.
Okay.
Well, 26, I guess.
Okay. So, Saracen, you can fire off your agonizing blast if you would like into this crowd towards where they are, but you will not hit Ricky with it.
But he thinks he will.
He thinks he can try. He thinks he's got a shot.
Well, then he's going to take it.
Okay. Disadvantage.
This is
Oh.
perfect for Ricky's plan, especially if he's missing me. Like,
14?
Okay. And you only have one beam, right? F level 5?
Correct, 1 beam.
Okay. So with a 15, Ricky obviously is already on the ground,
Yeah.
hiding and dropping the disguise, but your agonizing blast, I believe, shoots right to where she was and would have been. Sails past a few people that are like, what the fuck? Like they're getting out of the way and just kind of pulverizes the wall behind where it, like straight shot, like it's a good shot, especially considering you're drunk.
Yeah.
And I think an entire tavern brawl just breaks out.
Yes.
While it breaks out, can I cast minor illusion of the voice of Dylan?
Yeah.
The other side of the bar. Being like, haha, missed me.
amazing.
Yes.
See, Ricky didn't have to tell anyone anything. You guys got it.
James is just snoozing.
So you see, like, this fight is starting. You see more guys at the table, like, in robes, kind of chug the rest of their ale, slam down the tankard and push away from the table standing up. They're in robes, they're casters, they're ready to fucking go. You see a couple of people who are like, what's going on over here? I'm not here for a fight, I'm here for a drink. Who are just like, well, and they grab their drink and duck under the table. And you see a few other people in the corner also gearing up for a fight. They're looking around for where Dylan voice came from. Like, someone wants a fight, they're about to fucking get it. We're gonna keep in mind that Crimson Clover is currently not able to be seen, and actual Dylan is not able to be seen.
Yeah, where did they go?
And I think we might actually end it there because I gotta build a tavern brawl.
Can I just ask, can I see that James is asleep?
Can you say that James?
Can I see that James is asleep?
I think where you are, because it's, roll a perception or investigation. You were at the door.
Before you fell asleep.
She left, yeah.
No, that's a 6.
Okay, so you did not, you didn't see that at all. No, you're kind of enmeshed with the guys who were beating up Saracen. And just to be clear, so I'm building a tavern brawl with some guys that are pissed at Saracen, a few casters, and also our Diamond Sky people. Cool.
Was that not what you thought would happen tonight?
No, that's exactly how I saw it. That's great.
Like, remember when the other option was to lure them out?
It's like, this is great. It's fine. That is definitely we're gonna end this. So
Yep.
All right.
Sorry.
Thanks for listening. We chose this cyclone with you. She says she doesn't know, Orville. Saracen.